Let's touch base now with the mayor of Dollard-des-Ormeaux. Alex Bottausci joins us on the line. Mayor Bottausci, welcome to the program.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's great to talk to you. We've got a couple of things to get to this morning, but I'll start off with the snowstorm because the island of Montreal got 30 centimeters plus this morning. How's it going in DDO?
I think things are moving along quite well. We actually started at 2 a.m. this morning. I know that the sidewalks should be by this time, by 12 noon, fully cleaned off. But with the snow coming down, obviously that's, it's going to be reoccurring throughout the day. And the roads are being attacked as we speak. And probably at this point, I would venture to say a good 70-80% of our city has probably had definitely a first pass.
Now, I was speaking to people in the city of Montreal last week about snow clearing and snow removal operations. And obviously, manpower is an issue, getting enough people and equipment. Do you have any challenges in DDO? What are the challenges for you when it comes to snow removal?
We do. There was this law that came down from Quebec a few years ago where employees cannot work a certain amount of hours, or there's a finite amount of hours that they can work consecutively. And because of that, that's actually created a challenge for us on the operational side. And it's easy to just say hire more bodies and throw more bodies and throw more equipment at it, but all that obviously comes with a huge cost.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's talk about why we initially had you booked on this morning. And there are plans in Dollard-des-Ormeaux to build a new indoor soccer field complex. Tell us a bit about this. I know people in the West Island have been clamoring for a facility like this. What's the latest there?
Okay. So you're right. They have been clamoring and they have been asking for years. And we've been actually mulling numbers over and crunching them for years. We feel that the timing is impeccable at this point. The demand is high under normal times. Now the demand has just increased as the supply, I say, has gone down in the marketplace with the removal of Catalonia. And we also know that FIFA is right around the corner in 2026 in North America. And we know when there's these types of sporting events, the demand ends up being pushed even higher. Added to all of this, we've done some number crunching, and we've realized that there's a way to create a revenue stream for the city and a profitable one. So, conclusion, we feel that the timing is right. Right now, what we're doing is we're going out for grants. We've begun with the Minister of Education. They have a particular grant that we could possibly qualify for. That's the way we do things in Dollard. We use a combination of grants for this project, as well as we're looking for donations. And so far, there have been a few people who've come forward that are willing to get involved and put the money where their mouth is and try to make this a reality for everybody, not only for Dollard, but also, it'll be a beneficiary thing or benefit thing for all of the West Island.
So you brought up the Catalonia soccerplex, right? That was in Lachine off the 20, right off the highway, right? And,
correct.
And now that no longer exists, there is just an incredible demand for soccer fields, right? Especially indoor soccer fields. So this could be an opportunity for your city, right? To get some of those players.
Precisely. The word opportunity is just perfect. The timing is bang on. The way we see it as a city, it's with the removal of Catalonia, it's created let's call it an inflation of additional people that are there looking for soccer players that are looking for this time. But I want to be clear, this is a soccer complex, but as you know, it still remains a field. And when it's a field, you could use it for a multitude of different sports. One of the biggest growing sports right now is flag football. We could use it for baseball, cricket, for example. And as well, we could also host our own events, such as when we have a rainy day, the Blues Festival or Canada Day celebrations as an example. So I think that there's an opportunity there, and that's what I was trying to get to a little earlier when I mentioned that it could be a revenue stream for the city and a profitable one for us.
Yeah, because there are not many facilities now like this, especially in light of the Catalonia Soccerplex being closed. We're with Alex Bottausci, the mayor of DDO. Can you tell us how big would this be? Would it have one of those inflatable roofs that are, that are fabric or a plastic type material, or would it be more like a building? Just give us the vision here.
Mortar and concrete. This is what we're looking at. Full construction. That's the way we do things in Dollard. We tend to build things of good quality and things that will last for many, many years, that the several generations can benefit from and grow. And we could grow our sports and recreation programs, and also be a lending hand to help to the West Island. There are numerous sport d'études programs that could benefit from this. And this is a big opportunity. And I think it's going to be a game changer, not only for our youth, but as well as for the youth of the West Island.
And I know you're applying for grant money, but what's the price tag on a facility like this? What are you looking at?
Look, we estimated $18 to $20 million to build something like this. The Minister of Education has one grant at about $12 million, and we could possibly qualify for another couple of them. If you add all of them together with a little bit of donations, we should be there. That's the way we do things in Dollard, and it usually ends up being very minimal cost, and I'm looking at possibly zero cost to the residents of Dollard-des-Ormeaux.
Well, we desperately need more 12 months a year, year-round facilities for sports like soccer, all the other sports that you mentioned that can be played on an artificial turf surface like this. I hope it goes through, Mayor Bottausci. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you very much. And if I could do one last little plug, if there's anybody out there that is interested in getting involved, I want to hear from you. Please give me a call.
All right. Thank you. Well, we'll take that plug. I always like citizens to be a part of the process there. That's the mayor of DDO, Alex Bottausci. Thank you, Mayor Bottausci.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.